Yo, peoples, Kyushu92 here. Welcome back to, members' requests. Well, specifically, this is a request from one of my members to react to this video in particular. And it looks like some sort of bike race called Winning Run Mega Avalanche. Abra Malaga 2026 in Peru. If I'm mispronouncing Abra Malaga, please correct me. If I haven't, yay. Let's check it out. So wait, are they at a top of a mountain? Woo! Okay. Y'all really picking up speed. Okay, that's some speed I am not entirely used to. Is it just going to be completely off-road, or are they going to get on the road? Okay, road. Okay, off-road. You gotta be calm when you're going down this thing. That dude is really trying to stick out in front, isn't he? How far is this trail and how long is this race? 22 minutes? All right, dude's out in front. Woo! Woo! Now, see, right there. I know you're going on the trail and everything, but all it takes is just that one little deviation and you're going down the rest of that hill. Nah, I'm good. How far is this trail? See, having to make those micro adjustments when you're going around tight corners in order to keep to the side while you're on this sharp incline of a mountain. I keep thinking every single time he puts his hand up to the camera to wipe it, it's the equivalent of closing his eyes. And I'm thinking, don't close your eyes while you're riding. Stop closing your eyes. It's like going through another region in an open world video game. We went from sloping plateaus and hills, and now we're getting into some heavy grasslands. Wait a minute, is that a sharp drop off on the left side? Whoa. Is he picking up speed? I think that dude's still behind him though. Now you're going into the trees? How much lesser elevation are you going down? Because all I've seen is you just go down and down and down. How deep is this race? I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm watching this race, but it's just that, a race. There's not much else I can say to it other than just comment on how fast he's going and all the places that he has been going. Now, mind you, you're not gonna catch me going down on a bike trail because one, this looks like it takes practice and hand-eye coordination and quick reflexes to make, you know, subtle changes in your turning and your speed while you're going. Unless you're on the road, then it's just like follow the road. But then when the arrows point to like go down the hill into the trees, that's when you need to be on high alert, because all it takes is just that one rock. All it takes is that one log. All it takes is that one branch, and you go from first place. Oh, he's really right behind him. All it takes is just that one stray piece of shrubbery, and you go from first place to last place. That's all it takes. I can hear I can hear like the sound of his wheels as he continues to go faster and faster. He keeps speeding up. Okay, he's starting to slow up. Wow. Oh, and dude is right next to him, right beside him. I saw his wheel. You gotta have a high level of stamina in order to get through this. Random dog like, get off my road! Get off my road! This is a long race. Please tell me we're halfway through. We're at 11 minutes. No, we're not. We're not even at the halfway mark of this video. Get out the way, dog! I mean... Great, more narrow spaces going at breakneck speeds. Oh, that turn would have took me. That turn would have took me if I was not careful. Like, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that! Look at this, just going through all the trees. Just going through all the trees. If he comes up on another sharp turn, that just lets you know I ain't gonna make it in this race. Because you gotta be quick-witted to get through this. No, it's not that hard, just pay attention to your surroundings. No. All it takes is for you to get too comfortable. And you also got to make sure your bike is in good condition as well, because if your bike ain't good and you jump at the wrong angle, that's a dead bike. And now you're just taking a loop going underneath bridges? Okay, guy's not behind him anymore, so he pretty much pulled out in front way more. See what I mean? Like these bumps in the road. Like these quick turns in between. Like, look at this speed. Everything is just a blur. Like, was this whole path just trekked out and people just made this a path for people to ride on? How long does making a track like this take? Like, was all this just pathed and carved out? You hear that tire? And that guy behind him is nowhere to be seen. Like, this is what I mean. This whole path we've been going down for the past 16 minutes. For the past 16 minutes, someone or multiple people went through the trouble in order to carve out this whole space. Just to make it for bike riders to go down. For a race. How long does something like this take? It's a good thing those people got out of the way, otherwise he would have lost that race right then. Yeah, that guy ain't behind him no more. He's not there anymore. He keeps dipping his head, and I'm like, keep your eyes on the road. Keep your eyes on the road. I'll let you know if something coming up. See, you gotta be paying attention so you can see those arrows so you can go off on the right path. I almost instinctively wanted to duck my head underneath those tree branches. Yeah, he's tired. He's tired. Woo! Watch them turns. Watch them turns. He ain't behind you. Stop looking. Just keep going. That's how people in horror movies get got. They keep looking back. You just keep going until you in the clear. He's going way faster now. Just keep going. He ain't coming up. While he does have multiple opportunities where he can slow up to catch his breath, I feel the need to remain out in front is the reason why he keeps pumping. We gotta be getting close to the end though, right? I can't tell if that's water I hear or if that's people. Yeah, it sounds like people. Yeah, we gotta be getting close to the end.
Vamos, carajo. Así se gana esta mierda. 14. Vamos, la concha de mi hermano. Vamos, puto. Cagón. Bien cagón. Uy.
Look, he wasn't far. He was not far. Wow. Mind you, weren't there like several other people that started? Only these two are here right now. What happened to the others? Oh, okay, there's the others. Third, fourth, fifth place. Sixth place. And look at that, good sportsmanship too. Ain't nobody saying like, man, you didn't deserve to win. You ain't got nobody saying like, man, your riding was trash or nothing like that. You ain't got none of that. You got people just being like, yeah, good race, good race. High fives, daps all around, fist bumps. Why can't America have this level of sportsmanship?
Estaban justo arriba. Yo me lo encontré en ese sendito encima.
But that was what was it called? I forgot. Winning Run Mega Avalanche in Abra Malaga, 2026 Peru. This was literally last week. Or week before last. Yeah, it was almost 2 weeks ago. Wow. That is some crazy biking. I haven't been biking in a very, very, very long time. I remember when I was in Germany, when my family lived in Baumholder, we basically lived in this residential area that was apartment complexes set up on a hill. And our school was near the bottom. Not at the bottom, but near the bottom. And the housing complexes were up the hill, just literally a walk away, like a solid walk away from the school itself. So what I remember is when me and the family, well, the whole family went biking one day, I decided to use my sister's bike. Mind you, my youngest sister was a kid at the time, so she didn't have like the speed bikes that you could determine how fast you could go and, you know, everything. She had the bikes where if you pedaled backwards, you would stop. My big brain at the time thought it would be okay to basically, hold on, let me get rid of this. My big brain thought it would be okay to ride her bike because it'd be like, it's small. I can just push this. I can just push backwards and then it can brake. But I didn't comprehend just how much momentum can overtake your own leg's ability to stop on such a bike. So when we were rolling down, getting ready to go close to the house, I thought it would be fun to go down the hill and go as fast as I could. It wasn't until I started to turn into the street where our house was that I realized, I don't have like the brakes at the top of this. It is literally, I have to pedal backwards in order to slow down. However, with the speed that I was going at, I not only didn't stop, but my feet flew out from behind me, yanking my body off of the bike and falling directly into the sidewalk that was not paved at all, so it had divots and dents in it. So I call myself trying to stop on this bike. The bike does not stop. I try to go backwards, but the speed is too great and it causes my feet to launch forwards. I was a kid at the time and I was wearing flip-flops. It was summer. I had shorts on. So when that happened, my feet flew out from under me. My body flew out from off of the bike. I fell face first into the ground, but I used my hands to stop myself, but of course, pocketed sidewalk. So my hands hit different holes and stuff, so I had small cuts and bruises on my hand, but what really suffered was my left knee. My left knee hit one pocket in the right spot for it to literally jam into my knee, and next thing I know, I am limping back over and I'm right in front of our apartment complex, so I can literally just walk over into my house. What happens is my knee hits that divot spot, and then just concrete, sharp, or jagged. I think it was jagged because sharp would have done more damage. Jagged pieces of concrete jammed into my knee, and I was left having to deal with the pain of my leg being basically torn into because I could see white underneath. That's how much I tore into it. I did some very dumb things when I was a kid. So when I look at that, I get reminded of that because that memory just lives rent free in my head. I remember almost every instance of every scar I have on me. Like I got one here on my elbow, I got them on my knees, I got one across my hand here, I got one across my knuckles from clenching my fist too hard. Got a scar on my side from when Denim kind of launched off of my body, but in the process, when his nails wasn't cut one week, he cut across my side, so I have like a cut. I have like a scar going across my side here. I remember all of my big scar moments. So watching this dude go down this hill, it just made me feel like, yeah, I'm glad I haven't used a bike in a minute because I know for a fact I would do something stupid and then result in injury to my limbs again. But overall, this was a very interesting race. Thank you for the member request. I'm hoping, hopefully, I'll get this out to you guys as soon as I can. But overall, quite an interesting race. Mind you, I don't watch race videos all the time because it's not like I'm watching a reaction of something crazy like a fail or something. It's just me watching a race. So it's just like, there's only so much I can say about some of the stuff that's happening. So apologies if I wasn't as talkative with this type of video. But interesting race all the same. And seeing us roll through Peru, Peru is a very beautiful country, especially with its sloping grasslands and plateaus and tree lines and forests and valleys and streams. But overall, interesting race. And that dude, that one dude with the black shirt, he was on the main guy. So, good race all around and good sportsmanship too. But that's all I got. With that being said, hope you all enjoyed. Can't wait to see you all in my next video. Like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Even consider supporting me here on either YouTube through members or over on Patreon because I am always looking forward to entertaining you. And because I know you're coming back anyway. Have a fantastic day, and once again, as always, later, peoples!